Hello, everybody, and welcome to Psychic TV International. Do you know what? I've just realised I've got to fix this up a little bit. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 13th of July at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. How is everybody? Let me just have a look at who is looking and who is on. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Or Sarah? Sarah. Not sure how do you say your name, Sarah? Is it Sarah or Sarah? Maybe it's Sarah because there's no H. It's nice to be with you all. So make sure you like and share. Hey, Jen, good to see you too. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I feel like I can't remember the last time I was actually on. Not sure. Hey, Robert, how are you? Good to see you all. Hey, Regan. So please make sure you like and share this video. And if you can, what else do I show you? Like and share it is obviously essential. Hey, Summer from North Carolina. Wow, that sounds very exotic. Hello from Melbourne. Cherie, so good to see you. Glad you're feeling better. Well, to be honest with you, this morning I wasn't. I feel like it goes in ebbs and flows. Everyone knows I sort of had been quite unwell again. I had COVID, and then that lingered for about 2.5 weeks. And I'm on the tail end of it now. It was actually quite full on again. But then this morning I was really sick again. So I kind of feel like it sort of lingers still for a while. Who knows? But let's see. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Charlene. Hi, Veronica. Nice to see you all. So make sure you like and share this video. That's essential. And once you've liked and shared it, of course, in the comment section, you can ask a question of one of our psychics. But make sure you like it and share it first, the video. And then in the comment box, let us know that you've liked and shared it. You can say, hi, I've liked and shared. Will I sell my house or whatever? Hey, Jenny, good to see you too. And also the website is psychictvinternational.com. That's for all of the information on the show and the services provided. Hey, Carrie, so good to see you. Hi, Jana from Brisbane. So psychictvinternational.com is the website, and that has all the information on the show, on the psychics, on the PIN numbers, etc., etc. And the phone numbers, as you will see, are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also within the post. And those numbers basically help you to get a reading over the phone. In Australia, for example, the number is 0290710199. In the US, 191437378280. In Canada, 17788871426. And our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. What you do is you call one of those numbers from wherever you're from, and you then put the PIN number. Let me just see who is on right now, for example. I will go onto the website. Okay, that's us. Press that button. There's the website, so psychictvinternational.com, and it will tell you who is on. For example, we've got Amazing Grace on right now on PIN 9888. We have Claire on PIN 9139. We have Natalie Norton Baker on PIN 9810. And we have Psychic Sonia on PIN 9115. So they're all logged in, available for your calls right now, and you can get a reading with them. Alternatively, of course, you can get a little tidbit reading on this show, doing a like and share and that comment. And please make sure that your comment includes that you've liked and shared the video. So write liked and shared, will I sell my house? So make sure you don't write liked and shared and then a separate comment. You've got to sort of marry them together in the one box. So it's hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Or hi, I've liked and shared, you know, am I going to go overseas or whatever? So make sure you do that, okay? So let's bring on our psychics. Let me just change the layout. Perfect. Okay, we've got Rhonda Kelly on PIN 9897, and I'll bring her on right now. Let's add to stage. Hey, Rhonda.
Hello, Harry T. How are you?
So good to see you. I
Likewise.
just saw you a couple of weeks ago. Good to see you again.
That's right, at the Melbourne MBS. Yeah, great to see you. Always great to catch up. I am, thank you. Yeah,
amazing.
Finally sounds like you're on an end.
Listen, you know what? To be honest with you, this morning I wasn't. This morning I was coughing again. I was sneezing.
Yeah.
I'm on a lot of lozenges and I'm on a lot of pills again. But it was just so weird because I got better, and then literally maybe yesterday I started to think, oh, not again. And then this morning I was like, what is going on? So I had it for about 2.5 weeks. I was out. And then I got better this week, during the week. And then literally just today I woke up, I had this pounding headache. And I thought, not again.
Oh well, I won't suggest propolis again.
No, I'm
because we were
taking
allergic
it.
last
No,
time.
I'm
Oh, you're
taking it.
taking it. Okay.
No, I'm
all
taking
right.
it. I don't care about the allergy. I'm taking I'm taking it because I heard after you told me about that, I heard so much about it after you. So I had a reaction to it at the beginning, but then I thought, no, you know what? I'm just going to get used to this because apparently it's very good.
Yeah, I had a look up, and it does have a lot of properties, and
Yeah, you're right.
it seems to be quite good.
Yeah, no, you're right. Now, Rhonda
Yeah.
Kelly was so busy at the MBS in Melbourne, and everyone was absolutely loving you. So tell people a little bit more about you and how you can help them.
Yeah, beautiful. So obviously, Rhonda Kelly, 9897. I'm a psychic and a medium, and pet intuitive, dream interpreter. So I connect your energy. I use all my senses. So I hear, see, smell, feel, taste. I tell you what I get. I do a combination of readings. I generally start off in a psychic sphere, and then I get mediumship come through as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so combination readings, but ask me specific questions as well. Questions that you don't know the answer of, or something that's really bothering you.
Yep. No, I love that. Awesome. And let's bring on Michelle as well, so we can have them both on the screen. Actually, should I do that, or should we do one on one? What do you think, Rhonda?
It's up to you. I don't mind.
I don't mind either. Sometimes I
Yeah.
change my mind. Sometimes I like it having one and then one. Sometimes I like them both on the screen. What should we do? What should we do? Let's just bring on Michelle. Let's do whatever. But hi, Michelle. We decided last minute we'll just bring you on at the same time. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. So if you look
I
at
like
the
your
screen,
hairdo, Harry. What's different? You've got your hair swept across different there tonight.
so if you look at the screen, you'll see Rhonda Kelly's got pin 9897 and Michelle Conway's pin is 9109. That's their pin numbers. So you were asking about my hair. It's just really, I'm in a growing out period. So I go through phases in winter where I grow my hair. I do it every year. I grow my hair every year in winter. And it's because I normally have a shaved head, but in winter I always grow it. So when I grow my hair,
I like it, Harry.
yeah, well, it'll only be around for maybe, who knows, not much longer. But it's just when you grow your hair and you've got a shaved head, you go through the growing out period. So my growing out period.
No, Harry, I don't. I've never shaved my head.
Oh well, you know,
too.
whenever you get a new hairstyle, even if you don't shave your hair, it's a growing out period. So you have to grow it.
Okay.
But I only go through it during winter. So yes. So how are you, Michelle? Tell us a little bit more. Oh, you're very lovely. Tell us a little bit more about you, Michelle.
Okay, so when I'm doing a reading or helping somebody bring through information, I'm bringing it through for them from the highest good. I use a number of different clairs, I suppose. I'm using them all. I'm doing kind of like an overall body scan while the energy and information's starting to come in. So I'm a little bit like what Rhonda said there. I start off maybe on a psychic level and the rest sort of just unfolds, even though mediumship comes in differently to the psychic energy. But so I bring through what is in your highest good.
Oh, I love that. I love how you just said that. Very nice, Michelle. Thank you so much. Have the two of you met before?
Yes.
Briefly.
Yeah. Wayne
nice.
I think it was. A psychic
yes,
fair
it was.
in Victoria.
Yes,
yeah.
you came
awesome.
around, you saying to the lady next to me, "Oh, are you the one that's just joined Psychic TV?" It was like, I said, "Oh, no, it's me."
I saw the logo and I thought, I think you are, but I don't know your name, so I introduced myself.
That's the best. Oh my God, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, I love
meant
that
to be
story.
psychic, but I didn't know your name. Yeah.
I love that. How is it? Let's just say hello to some more people. Hey, Summer. Hi, Tinker. Hey, Alison. Just saying hi. Hi, Diane. Hi, Martika. There's some really nice names. Hey, Karen. Just saying hi to everyone. All right, so let's go with you, Rhonda, first, and we'll give you, I think, Jenny Louise. I'll just pull Jenny Louise up. Hey, Jenny Louise, loved and shared. I would like a reading from Rhonda. Well, that's perfect from Rhonda because that's what we were doing. Will I ever be in a committed relationship with the guy I'm currently seeing, as it's been a slow burn for a while now? Ooh.
Yes, I feel you will be, but I also feel like there's going to be a pause and there's a need to be direct and just sort of tell him how you feel. Because I feel like there's a bit of a guessing game of he's not sure where he stands and how he feels and if you can see a future together. So I'm feeling there'll be a bit of a break or something, or you'll be direct and then there'll be a bit of a break. But I'm getting sort of September, October where you're I'm seeing you holding hands and being in a relationship like that. So yes, I do feel that you'll be in a relationship with him. It just feels like there's a need to bring things to the surface.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Jenny.
How interesting. Thank you so much, Jenny. That was interesting. Thank you, Rhonda. Okay, Michelle, let's go to you now. I'm going to give you, you've got the same name as this person. Let's pick this one. Michelle Graham. Michelle Graham has said, liked and shared. Would love to know what you can see for me regarding love and work, please, with some orange hearts.
Okay. Oh, well, first of all, Michelle, you must be a beautiful person, because all the Michelles I've ever met are absolutely lovely people.
Michelle's are quite lovely. I would
Including
agree.
yourself.
Yeah, you're definitely including you as well. Michelle's are not. I like Michelle's too. Yeah, I agree.
They're usually very sensitive people, actually, I've noticed. I think your name does have a certain vibe. All people with, you think about names and the vibes people have with those names. So
I agree with you.
yeah, absolutely.
No, I agree with that.
So what I'm looking here, so work and love, you kind of got two different kind of energies that you're asking about here. Okay, I feel like you need to take a breath, because as I'm feeling into this energy around you, I'm starting to get like butterflies in my stomach. I feel like there's a lot going on for you. I feel take a breath, step back. Do you get overwhelmed? Do you get anxious really easily? Because that's the way that I'm starting to feel now as I'm breathing into this energy for you. So work, one step at a time is around the workplace. I do feel like the workplace is a very hectic kind of environment there for you. I feel like there's going to be a change around the work front, though, in the next 4 to 6 months. There's a changing of energy, whether that be within that workplace or you're stepping out into something else, because I'm seeing like a helium balloon, like a balloon trip lifting you up and taking you on a adventure. Okay, and that's opening up the heart area there. So I feel like the love area around your life, perhaps you need to step away from everything else, allow your heart to really just open up to let some love in for yourself, is what I'm going to say. Nice. I'm going to leave that there.
Beautiful. Thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Michelle. Let's go with Rhonda. We've got some feedback from Jenny Louise. Thank you, Rhonda. He does know how I feel about him and what I'm wanting. He's the one holding back. There you go. Sometimes people do that. Let's go with another one for you, Rhonda. Let's give you Regan. Hey, Regan, good to see you. I've liked and shared. Will I pass the eye detector test? Ooh.
Hi, Regan. Yes, you will.
Nice live.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be fine. I'm getting a sense from you that at the moment there's information overload. I don't know whether you're looking at all the statistics of the eye test and what can go wrong and all the rest of it. You're not colorblind. You've not got the things that you've read up on. So I feel like it will be fine.
Oh, nice. Fantastic.
Thanks,
well done. Thank you, Rhonda, and thank you, Regan. Good to see you as always. Michelle, let's give you, going to give you Martika. Hey, Martika. Martika has said, I've liked and shared. I would love to know if the house we are looking at is the right one for our family. Thank you. Oh, I like this question.
All right. The first thing that I felt with that is have a look at the feng shui of the house, the feng shui and the floor plan of the house. I do feel like, is it a split level home? It's either split level or is there a second part that's got a couple of bedrooms upstairs? Because I'm feeling like there's either split level or an upstairs section to this home. Okay, I feel like the family is really busy. There needs to be space for everybody, enough space for movement and growth, especially in the longer term. Yeah, I feel like this house will work out okay, but I do feel like you need to look at the feng shui of the floor plan with that.
Oh, I like that.
Good luck with the house, Martika, though. It's pretty exciting.
That is exciting. Thank you, Martika, and thank you, Michelle. Regan said to say amazing and thank you to you, Rhonda. So that's that. Thank you very much, Regan. Rhonda, let's give you, I'm going to give you Carrie. Good to see you, Carrie. Carrie, so that's a lovely photo. Have you changed your photo, Carrie? Loved and shared Harry with a rose. Oh, you're beautiful. I'd love a message, please, on what's next for my career. Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah, interesting. I'm really drawn to August with a change happening, and what you set in motion in August is going to pay off in November. I'm literally seeing a job and seeing that role split in thirds, and I'm feeling like sort of 2/3 of it is what you've and you've done, and rest of it, and a third is something a bit different, but it's going to be a lot more interesting and a lot more rewarding. I feel like there's a bit of a payoff. There's more money, but you're a bit out of your comfort zone with the other third is what I'm getting. So it's not a complete career change, but it's a new role. And sometimes you do the same role in a different workplace and it's really different. I'm not getting a sense that it's going to be a big change from to a new place. It almost feels like you're going to the same place, but you're doing something a bit different. So good luck with that, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie, and thank you, Rhonda. Carrie's terrific. We love Carrie. Going to move on to, I think this one from New Zealand. Got someone from New Zealand, and that person is Mahana. Hey, Mahana. Hi from New Zealand. I'd like to chat. I would love any messages for me regarding the children. I want more than anything to be a mum. Oh, so like a pregnancy reading.
Okay. Well, first of all, I feel like you need to do some work with your body by telling your body on a cellular level it's okay. We can have a baby, all right? Because I feel like this has been an ongoing period of time where you've been trying to fall pregnant or you're trying to have a baby, and now you're starting to feel like it's not going to happen. I feel like there's a sense of calmness around this. I'm talking very calm. I'm feeling very calm with this. So I do feel like you are going to have children come into your life. I feel it's about getting yourself ready for the journey and the experience. I've got a little girl. I feel like there's a little girl, I don't usually go into predicting baby sexes, by the way, either, but I feel like there's a little female energy around you. That's what I'm going to say.
Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Mahana. That was lovely. Okay, let's move on to just letting everyone know again, we've still got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We have Claire on pin 9139. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. And we have Psychic Sonia on pin 9115. To give them a call, all you need to do is call 02907101199 in Australia. And our international worldwide number is +614 888 25177. And then you enter in those pin numbers and you can get a reading. Okay, let me go with, let's pick Cherie, one of our good mates. Cherie, I miss you. So good to see you on. I love you. You know that. She has said, loved and shared. Thanks for sharing your time tonight. Will my husband, oh, this is interesting. Will my husband get the answers he needs from him doing his ancestry DNA? Oh, how cool.
Oh.
And possibly find his biological family. P.S. Rhonda, do you have any news on Manly by any chance? Is that the football team?
Yes. No. I follow AFL, but not rugby. Yeah, I've just got one.
I don't actually. I thought she follows rugby. Maybe it's something else. But yeah, you know what this means. Go for it.
Yes, I do. So I'll start with that. It's the week after the Sydney Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. I'm doing platform with Florence and Ben again.
Oh, fantastic.
So we'll be doing a charitable component as well. Haven't worked out the charity. So yeah.
And where is that in Manly?
It's at Harbour Diggers in Freshwater.
Okay, so Harbour Diggers in Freshwater.
Yes, so I think it's about the 24th, something like that. So the Saturday night.
So it's October.
No, not the 20th. 24th is Thursday.
Okay, hold on. I'll look. October the 26th.
26th, yes.
Is that a Saturday?
So yeah, we'll be doing that. Yeah, so we're doing that sort of 7 till 10 p.m. So we're doing platform again.
Okay, fabulous.
And Cherie, I'm going to be at Mingara on the Central Coast tomorrow from 10 to 5 and doing a talk at 2 o'clock if you're going to be there by any chance.
Oh, exciting.
So I know you're in Sydney, aren't you?
Yeah, Cherie's in Sydney.
Yeah, you're in Sydney. Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. It's just funny because I was literally just looking at doing ancestry DNA myself. So it's just
so was I.
funny that
so
that's
was I.
come up because I've got a family thing I'd like to investigate and find out, get it scientific.
I was on it yesterday. How weird is this? Cherie, you've got Rhonda, me, and you all on the same page.
I've just got goosebumps. It's quite funny. With your husband, I want to say it's complicated. Just being blunt, I actually feel like he's going to do 2 tests, and I'm drawn to. I feel like the mother's side of his family is more complicated than the father's side of the family. So with ancestry DNA, you can do just a DNA test, but you can also look at mitochondrial DNA, which is maternally inherited. And I'm really drawn to him doing one of each, but I feel like the one from the mother's side is going to be more interesting. So I do feel like you'll get answers, but I'm not seeing it definitive in one test. I feel like you'll do 2 tests. So do your research of what's the whole DNA and what's the mitochondrial DNA, the energy centers. I'm just feeling like the statistics or how it's comprised will actually give you answers, kind of thing.
Right.
So that's what I'm getting. I hope I haven't confused you, but I feel it's going to be worth doing 2.
Wow,
Thank you,
I
Cherie.
love that. Thank you, Cherie. And let us know. And by the way, Cherie said that she wants 4 tickets for that night.
Okay, beautiful.
So just letting you know that. Cameron
All right,
said,
thank you.
just purchased my whole year of ancestry yesterday too, Harry. Woohoo. Amazing,
Right.
Cameron. Do you know what?
Wow,
So many
beautiful.
people, where is this coming from?
Yeah.
Literally yesterday. Literally, I was on the computer and I was looking at ancestry thing because I've got like mixed heritage and like, I'm, from all parts of the world. And I was just sort of thinking, oh, I'd like to look into this. And I didn't buy it yet, but I was planning to do it next week. And now we've got all these people talking about it. Isn't that bizarre? How bizarre.
But that's synchronicity, it's you go with it.
Must be. It must be. I love, Rhonda, that you're doing it too. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with another one for you, Michelle. Going to give you. Oh, by the way, this person, Mahana from New Zealand, said that she's about to start IVF soon, as it's been unexplained. So there you go. So that will be for the pregnancy journey. Let me give you Robert. Hey, Robert. Robert said, I've liked and shared. I would really appreciate any news on what my next 6 months looks like. There are tough times at the moment. Many thanks. It's tough for a lot of people, actually, at the moment.
The next 6 months for you are going to start to turn the corner is what I feel there, okay? I feel a lot of emotion. So I feel like you're at your wit's end with everything that's been going on. Everything's just been one thing after another for you lately. And don't give up. Please don't give up. You are going to turn the corner within the next 6 months. I feel like there's a new job offer or there's a new opening because I'm seeing it's either a new gate or a new doorway that's going to be opening up there for you. And when that opens, I just feel you going full steam ahead. It's like I'm going to go for this. It's an opportunity that's presenting itself. It's meant to happen for you, and you are meant to take this with both hands and run, is what I'm getting shown there. I even feel like there's something going on around the energy around the home there as well. There's a bit of, it's either spring cleaning or shuffling or something's changing around the home front for you, but it's like a freshen up. I'll leave it there for you.
Thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Robert. Cherie, your husband's birthday is going to be on the 2nd of November. Oh, I can't come. I've got a busy November. Oh, I thought it was in October. But that's okay, Cherie. Can you make sure you take photos and videos and stuff and show me? I'll be there. I'll be sending my love and missing the food. Oh, that's all right. So make sure, Rhonda, when Cherie comes to your event, you remind her that I would have come to the birthday, but I can't.
Yes.
Yeah. That's all right. Never mind. It's good to know that now, I suppose. All right, let's go with, I've got some feedback from Carrie. Carrie, thank you so much, Rhonda and Harry. I feel like a change is coming, and that's so exciting. Thank you, and we'll keep you posted. Yes, I changed my photo, Harry. This is from date night last weekend with hubby. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Amazing. Well, lucky hubby. That was awesome. I love Carrie. I think, you know what, we've got so many wonderful people on here who are regulars, and you sort of form a bit of a bond with them, I think I've found. Rhonda, you would probably have similarities with some of them because you've been around for a while. And you've got the Cheries, you've got the Carries, you've got a few of them who you've got the Jens,
yeah, for sure.
you've got the Jens. We saw Jen.
Teresa.
Jen came. Teresa.
Yes,
actually, I think is Teresa on?
You're the regular old guys, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well,
The old guys.
You're the OGs.
Yeah.
You're the OGs. I'm the new
OG.
BNB.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Rhonda is one of the OGs, but I'm even more. I'm like an OG OG. I'm like,
I think I'm.
Oh, you're
I'm
the
2000.
AOG, the ancient old guy.
you know what? I'm like, you know, if you think of orange juice, I'm like the peel of the. I'm like the peel of the orange that hasn't even.
I'm a bit of a
even
pest. No, I was 2016.
Yeah,
when I started.
I was like 2010. I think
Yeah.
2010. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's 14 years
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, well, that's well matured like an old whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's 14
Lots of
years
spirit
ago.
in that.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's
Mm.
crazy. Cameron just wrote Harry is BC before COVID. Let's call that before COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Let's go with I think we're up to Rhonda. And we've got feedback from Cherie. Feedback, thank you, Rhonda. My husband has only just done one from
Oh, beautiful.
Ancestry. Oh, you've already done it and you've sent it off
Oh,
on
wow.
Wednesday. Sorry, Monday. So waiting
Yeah,
for the
wow.
results.
I don't
wonder
know how long the results take.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. I wonder how long that
Yeah,
takes.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I haven't
that'd be
researched
interesting.
it that much.
Gosh,
Yeah.
make sure you keep us posted, Cherie, because we
Yeah,
want to do it too.
absolutely.
So we want to do it too. All right, let's go with Teresa. We've got
Maybe
Teresa.
you'll do an ancestry reveal.
Yeah, we could. Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Beautiful.
All right, let's do Teresa. I have liked, loved, and shared. Good to see you, Teresa. Any messages for the next few months, and how will my son go in the districts on Monday, please, and thank you.
Yeah, next few months is going well. I'm just feeling like things are better medically, financially. It's kind of like there's no unexpected surprises. I feel like if you could look at now what you're doing over the next 3 to 4 months, it's pretty much what's going to happen is what I'm getting. So I feel good about that. Your son is going to go well in districts on Monday. He's got to stay focused. I feel like he gets really excitable and sort of gets sort of easily distracted and that sort of thing. So as long as he's just focused and just sort of tones down the energy a bit, I feel. But he likes, it's really good for his confidence, and I feel like Monday's going to go well.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for that,
That's
Teresa.
wonderful. Thank you, Teresa, and happy birthday for last week. Teresa
Yes,
just said it
happy
was her
birthday.
birthday last Sunday. Happy birthday, Teresa. Many happy returns. Cherie said it takes about 5 weeks for that results, by the way. Oh, 5 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's longer than I thought. Okay, so I'll get on top of that. And yeah.
So I was just going to say to Teresa, I'll be in the Gold Coast in a couple of weeks. I'm doing a psychic
fantastic.
cruise. Yeah.
Oh, so Teresa, you're in Queensland, so go and see Rhonda in the Gold Coast. And Cherie said, I'm sorry, it would have been on the 26th, but I'm going to Rhonda. So, that's you know what? You don't even have to apologize. Rhonda and Florence and Ben, I get it. I'd go too if I was there, but obviously I'm not. So I get it. So as usual, I'll just miss out. I'll miss out on that. I'll miss out on your husband's birthday. I'll just miss out. Okay, let's go with Michelle. Michelle, I'm going to give you Charlene. Hi, Charlene. That's a great name. Charlene has said, and lovely photo too, liked and shared, it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. Are there any messages from heaven above from her? I'd love to say happy birthday.
Well, as soon as I'm reading that, I'm just feeling all this emotion and all this love, and I just feel like I want to come up and I want to tug your hair. I don't know if when you were kids, did you give each other, like, who was the hair puller out of you both? I just want to pull your hair. But I also want to tell you how much I love you, and I want to give acknowledgement to, this is, I don't know if I can say this, but if somebody had a boob job or wants a boob job,
Oh, wow.
I don't know what reference or what, is there a joke there around that or something there? This is just what's coming through. But she's sending lots of love and hopes that everything goes ahead. If there's a birthday plan or a birthday wish that's going to be recognised and honoured.
Oh, that's lovely, and happy birthday to her. That's
Yeah.
nice. Wow, there you go. Okay, let's go with everyone is still logged in, by the way. Amazing Grace on pin 9888, Claire on pin 9139, Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810, and Psychic Sonia on pin 9115. Let's go with what a cool name. Are you all right, darling?
Yeah.
Gosh, I hope. Oh, I was going to say you can't get it from me through the screen.
Yeah.
All right, so let's let's go with What a great name! What a great name is this one? Nirvana has said, "I've loved and shared. Hi everyone. Are there any messages from my loved ones, please? Animals and pets, our loved ones. Thank you."
Okay, I feel like I'm tuning into you, Nirvana. I do feel like I've got I'm in a smoky room or something. There's
Oh,
a like there's a lot of smoke and it's hard to breathe. So I don't, and that's around the animals and pets. And it was just a lot of fear and anxiety of sort of being trapped in it. So I don't feel like there was a fire, but I'm feeling like, I don't know whether you have had on a property sort of like an eel bin that used to, you know, when you smoke things and you have, you know, fish or something and you're smoking that. It's like a little dog sort of got trapped in there and just couldn't get out and couldn't breathe because of the smoke. So I'm feeling like I've got something like that.
wow.
Yeah. I don't know who's there's a concern from a lady in spirit about a lady in the living who's been acting differently, and she's got a bit of a like a drooping mouth or something, and there's a query of whether she's had a stroke. And I feel that the answer is yes, she has had a stroke. So please get her to have medical attention. And, you know, if the doctor says, oh, no, you're fine, then go get a second opinion or go to a hospital. Because it doesn't feel like there's an urgency right now, but there'll be a urgency or a plan in a few months that something needs to happen. So that's what I'm getting from a lady from spirit. It actually, I'm not getting a sense of a close connection to you, Nirvana. I'm being told like an auntie, but I also feel like, and I don't feel as Aboriginality with you, Nirvana, but I'm feeling like it's an auntie term used, as in an Aboriginal would call someone who's the wise woman an auntie. So it may even be not even a relative, but she's a very strong figure in the family, like the auntie. And I'm not sure whether and there's a bit of dementia and a lot of anxiety. I'm feeling like I'm a bit flustered and my heart's beating really fast. So I'm not sure whether this is an auntie to you, or like the lady in spirit's the auntie, or the lady in the living who's had a stroke is an auntie. So I feel like there's just a need to get medical attention sooner rather than later. And obviously I'm not giving you medical advice, but I feel like that's why the dog came through with that, and I literally felt like I couldn't breathe, but as in the urgency of, oh God, I'm trapped, I need to get out. So get that medical attention, Nirvana. Thank you.
Incredible. Thank you, Nirvana, and thank you, Rhonda. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, let's go with I think Ajana or Arijana. It's either Ajana or Arijana. Beautiful name. Liked and shared. I would love to know what you see regarding my finances and my son's upcoming wedding. Thank you. That's exciting.
Oh, well, I feel the wedding is going to be lots of fun. I feel like it's been a lot of planning on your behalf. Are you a bit excited? There's some sort of, I don't know, is it an anxiousness, excited kind of feeling that I'm getting from you about his, it's either his suit or what the organisation. There's something you're involved with around planning this, because usually it's the bride's family and the bride that plans all this. But I do feel like you've got some sort of role in the planning of this wedding. So I do feel like it's going to be exciting. It's a coming together for you guys. It's there's a lot going on there. Around your finances, I feel I want to rub two pennies together. So I feel that's a sign of good luck. I feel as though something new is going to be changing for you very soon around your finances. I don't know if that's because your son's going to be leaving home and it'll be one mouth less to feed. He's probably already left a long time ago. But so I do feel like there's something there that's going to be improving around your finances in the very near future.
Nice.
Ariane. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. Great. Thank you, Michelle. That was awesome. All right, let's go with feedback for Rhonda from Teresa. Feedback. Thank you, Rhonda. Amazing as usual. Yes, he does get distracted. It is ADHD and ASD. Oh, wow. Great things are getting better for us. Oh, that's good.
Good.
I've started doing more lives on TikTok, and they've been going well. Oh, amazing.
Beautiful.
And Harry and Rhonda, Kai says hello and thank you. Oh, hello, Kai.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Okay, let's go with, I'm going to give you Diane. Diane, I feel like I pick you so many times because I feel like I remember your name, Diane, with this name, Diane Thomas Williams. But it's nice to pick you again. But the photo, I don't remember, but the name I remember. I have liked and shared. I lost my daughter in March, and we cannot find her rings and her late father's ring as well. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh, condolences, Diane.
Sending you love.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm feeling that one is, I feel like her late father's ring is in a sort of like a tall boy cupboard. It's not the top one, but the second top one. It's kind of like it was on the top and it slipped and it went sort of in the bottom of the cup. So it might be with socks or something. Like the way I do remote viewings, I tune into the object and feel where it is, and it feels like it's cold, but it's dry, but it's sort of against like a wooden or laminate surface and socks or something like that. So I just feel like take everything out and check it's in there. With your daughter's rings, I'm feeling like it's more on the ground, and I'm drawn to it sort of having fallen between floorboards or sort of a rug that's on floorboards, and you literally can't see it. And I know that sounds ridiculous if you've got a ring that's got a, I've got my rings here. Like if you've got a ring that's got a, the diamond part, like you think that would stick up, but I feel like that's sort of gone into a carpet or something like that. So that's where I feel like the rings will be.
Wow.
But I don't get a sense that anyone's stolen them. Like when I see that, I see a hand go, and I'm not seeing that. I feel like they're around you. What I'm also feeling is when you're around your daughter's rings, there's a feeling of, when you put your back out and your ribs are sore, it sort of feels like that, like you've got a rubber band around and someone's pressing. I feel like when you get that pressure, that feeling of pressure, that's where, if you look on the ground, you'll find your daughter's rings.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks, Rhonda. And thank you, Diane. Michelle, you got this from Ariana. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, I'm very excited and anxious. Exciting. Okay, let's go with Veronica. Hey, Veronica. Liked and shared. Will family from overseas visit anytime soon? Thank you. Ooh.
All right. So I feel like there is definitely plans in the pipeline, is what I'm going to say, around family visiting. But I feel as though it's been one thing after another. Just when they think they're going to manage to start to action the plans, there's been something that's put it back and back. I'm getting within the next 2 years. I've got the 2-year frame there for this to actually come to pass within that time frame. I feel like you're going to end up going there first. I feel like there's one, it's either yourself or a family member going overseas first before I feel like the bigger part of the family, or there's more family, or the ancestry, just to bring that back up, is the roots of it are overseas and they want to come here, is what I'm feeling around that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Thank you, Michelle. And thank you, Veronica. Let me just let you all know who is logged in. We've got Claire on pin 9139. We have Natalie Norton-Baker on pin 9810. And we have Psychic Sonia on pin 9115. Website is psychictvinternational.com. And, of course, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. I'm going to give you feedback from Diane. Thank you so much for the reading, Rhonda. Oh, that was
Thank
nice.
you.
Okay, let's remove that. Okay, let's go with, I'm just going to throw this statement out there for the both of you. You ladies are great. I love listening to you and I love reading all these feedbacks. Speechless on how you ladies are so spot on. Isn't that nice?
Oh,
Thank you,
that's
Anna. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. Let me go with Karen from New York. Hey, Karen, I hope you've bought my book. Liked and shared. Hi from New York. Any message from my husband, Brad, please? And thank you.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Hi. Yeah, Brad, sending you lots of love. There's also there's no, I don't know what monetary decision you're wanting to make. There's no urgency in that decision, is what he's saying. So it doesn't matter if it happens in August or it happens in December. There's no, there's no rush, is what he's telling me. And you're going to have the money. You're going to have that. You're going to have what you need for that. Also, there's almost like a feeling of a reunion for you, and I'm not getting a sense of whether that's family or anything. It almost feels like a bit of a work reunion. But Brad also knows the people that are going to be at that reunion. So it might even be a reunion from Brad's work, and he wants you to go to that. You're almost feeling like it's a bit silly, or is it? It's a bit further. Nor should I go? But I feel like he wants you to go to that, and he's aligning other people like that also don't want to go, or in two minds. It's sort of one thing to do, but he wants you to go to that. But he's really just sending you lots of love. Thank you, Karen.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Karen, and thank you, Rhonda, as always. Let me go with Michelle. I would like to choose for you. Hold on, let's get that one. Let's give you Liara. There's some really nice names, aren't there, tonight?
Yeah.
Liara said, I've liked and shared. Are there any messages from Spirit as I'm feeling disconnected? Thank you.
Okay. Well, first of all, Liara, you're never disconnected from Spirit, okay? Spirit are always around you. And the best way to connect back to Spirit is to do something that's going to make you feel happy. So if you've been feeling sad or you've been feeling down, yes, absolutely, you'll find it more difficult to connect to Spirit, because when you're feeling happy and uplifted, that's when you're going to feel the connection from your loved ones. Now, as I'm saying all of that to you, I do feel like there is an older male energy around you. And I'm getting kind of like a grandfather protective kind of vibe coming through from him. And I'm getting a sock. I feel like he's talking about a hole in his sock. So I don't know what the reference is, or I feel like it's a joke, whether he had holes in his socks or whatever it is. But he's just such a funny personality. He makes you want to laugh. And I almost feel like he's coming into with this as the joke, to remind you to have fun, to remind you to enjoy life, because that's what you're here to do. All right. I also feel you've got a few family members over there, as I'm starting to feel. It's like they're all starting to come in, and they are around you. They do want you to know that you are very, very loved. Okay. And I'll leave that there for you.
Amazing. Thank you, Liara, and thank you, Michelle. Just letting everyone know, we've still got Claire on pin 9139. We have Natalie Norton-Baker on pin 9810. And we have Psychic Sonia on pin 9115. Okay, let me give some feedback for Rhonda. Nirvana, thank you for the reading, Rhonda. Our beautiful, so the 4-year-old bulldog passed away this year. I could not breathe. So that's the thing that you were getting. Rushed him to the vet, but he couldn't be saved. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I'm not sure who the lady is that needs medical, but her husband did have a stroke last year. So maybe that's what it was. So I'm not sure if it's something to do with his stroke. Oh, I'll keep an eye out around me, though. Thanks again. Appreciate your time with lots of flowers and roses and love hearts.
Thank you. I do feel like it's someone else other than your husband.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Good on you, Rhonda. All right, let me go with, we've got to give you Jen. Let's give you Jen. Jen is beautiful. We love you, Jen. We love you. It was so good to see you the other week. Liked and shared. Hi, beautiful people. Rhonda, when do you see me and my family going overseas to Greece for a holiday? Oh, take us.
Beautiful, Jen. Yeah, we'll come in your suitcase.
Yeah, we'll come in your suitcase.
I feel like it's going to be Easter, because I'm seeing you with my Greek friends from school used to always bake for me at Easter, and I loved it. And I'm seeing you with the candles and, decorating the eggs and that sort of thing. But I almost feel like it's not going to be Easter this year. It's going to be Easter next year.
Oh.
I feel like next year it will be that it's not quite Easter, but you might look at sort of September, October, but then you decide to wait until Easter. So I'm not sure the year of it, but I do feel it's going to be Easter.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
And it's kind of like when you leave it to when the timing's right, your whole family going to go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So thanks,
Yeah,
Jen.
nice. Thank you, Jen. We love you. Good to see you as always. She was great at the NDS. She came and visited,
Yes.
and then yeah, it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
amazing. And then actually, I remember when she came. In the I think it was I can't remember what time it was in the day, but she came and we were talking about you. And we were like, oh, you know, Rhonda's in. I was like, okay, so B, and then we ended up writing your stand down because we kept sending everyone to you, and then
Oh, thank
because
you.
we kept saying, this is her name, this is what aisle she was, and then Kate and I kept saying we need to write down her stand number because it'll be easier. Because we just kept saying go to Rhonda in aisle B, that's the aisle, but we're not sure which one it is. And then we ended up finding your number and we kept sending everyone to you.
Thank you.
Which is wonderful. All right, let's give you one, Michelle. It's going to be. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Kathy Williams. I've liked and shared. It's my grandmother's anniversary today. Oh, wow. Just wondering if there are any messages from her. Many thanks. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Today.
As I'm feeling the energy around that, did your grandmother have like a string of pearls, or there's a string of beads that she wore around her neck? Because I feel like there's a very well presented, well groomed woman around you in spirit, and I do feel like there was like the sense of wearing frocks. I'm hearing the word frocks all the time, and not high heels, but just a little raised heel. So she was very well presented. She was an older world kind of woman, if you understand what I mean by that. I do feel like she is sending you lots of love. She's talking about I feel like referencing you and your hair. Do you have the same sort of hairdo as her, or the same type of hair or hairline? Because I'm getting something about the hair. Or have you changed your hairdo recently? Because I feel like there's reference about your hair or her hair coming through there. And something about yellow flowers. It's either yellow flowers or yellow daisies, yellow roses are her favourite. So I'll just leave that there for you today, Kathy. But
thank you, Kathy.
Okay.
Thank you, Michelle. Lots of love. Let's go with. We just got tons of feedback flying in. Hold on a second. Let me just go through which one. All right, I'll just go through one after another. Karen said feedback. Thank you, Rhonda. Spot on. Been worrying if I need to buy a new car. Worried about money. The reunion is also something being currently discussed. Amazing. Thank you, Karen. Veronica said, thank you so much for the reading. Very encouraging. Oh, wonderful. Who read for Veronica? Which one of you read for Veronica?
I think that was Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. I think this was you as well.
Okay.
So I'm giving you feedback at the same time. Thank you so much for the reading. Very encouraging. Harry, I still have the $100 voucher you gifted me. Oh, well, there you go. You're welcome. And I enjoyed the interview with you with James Van Prague. Thank you for tuning in. That was wonderful. Okay, so we did reading. So we did feedback for Rhonda. We did feedback for Michelle. I'll give you feedback, Rhonda. Jen said, thank you, Rhonda. Yes, I was thinking of going next year after my son graduates from high school. That makes sense this year. And Harry T, I love you too. You're the best. And I love your book. Oh, God bless you, Jen. We love you. We all love you. Actually, even Kate loves you. Even Kate loves it. She's like, oh, we all love Jen because Jen, we all know Jen. She's wonderful. All right. So that was feedback. Okay, now I'll give you another reading, Rhonda. And that is going to be Danielle, who always asks really good questions. Good to see you again, Danielle. You're wonderful. Liked and shared. My question is, do you think spirit could be hanging around a particular person because that person doesn't have long left here? A friend passed away a few days ago who, for the last couple of weeks, kept saying 2 deceased family members kept hanging around.
Yeah, I don't feel they're hanging around all the time, but I feel, and as I'm tuning into your friend who's not got long, my eyesight's changing. So he's developed, a sight, and he's able to see them. And I'm getting that there's 3 people, and it's kind of like they're not, the 3 of them aren't there all the time, but or at the same time, but they come and they almost like answer his questions. When he thinks about a question, they answer that for him, and then they step back. So it's more just so that he's not fearful, which I don't believe he is, but he's also putting on a brave face is what I'm getting.
Wow.
And I don't get into time frames or things like that, but I feel like he's going to hang on for a bit longer than what people think is what I get. So yeah, I do. And also my mum died May last year, but my brother used to see her. My brother, who died in 2006, used to visit, and my mum would look at him, so I knew that she was now able to see him. And I thought, oh, that's beautiful. You're just saying it's okay, don't be scared.
Totally.
You know, you'll do a lot of healing when you cross over. So
Totally.
it's a sense of that. And I do feel like your friend has really been very ego-driven during his life. So there's going to be a lot of healing, but the healing's already started to happen as well.
Amazing.
Thank you,
Amazing.
Danielle.
Amazing. Great reading as always, Rhonda. And thank you, Danielle. Great question as always. Michelle, we have Liara saying, thank you, Michelle. That was definitely my grandfather coming through with his fun-loving personality. P.S. I have an army on the other side, and she did a laughing face. I love that. That's good. Good character. All right, Michelle, let's give you another one, if that's okay. It's going to be this one. It is Sarah. Sarah said, loved and shared. Hello, beautiful souls. Hello. May I please ask for guidance or a message from Spirit, please? I'm feeling lost after complicated surgery and 28 days under sedation. Recovering is going slow. You know what? Some people do recover quite slow. Too much happened this year. Mum also passed 3 weeks ago. Much love from South Africa.
Well, first of all, I just feel like on my chest, the pressure on my chest there, I feel like you just need to take time for yourself. Okay? You've been through an enormous journey, is what I'm going to say, which you will not fully understand the whole repercussions of all of what has taken place for some time. So I feel like this is going to take you about 18 months to fully come out the other side, and you're going to look back and you're going to understand exactly why Spirit slowed you down and kept you in the space that you are in, because the healing that's taking place for you is not just about the physical healing of your body, but there's also been so much other healing that's taken place. Okay, there's a lot of emotion here, and obviously that is also connected to your passing of your mum, because I feel as though there's a sadness or some type of stop being hard on yourself, because I feel as though you feel like you've let your mum down in some way around her passing. And is that because of your health, where you are saying you or feel as though you needed to be stronger or be there at a time when you weren't able to be? And I can just, the way that I'm feeling like you just need to be gentle with yourself. I feel like mum is okay. Mum is safe, okay? She has made the passing over to Spirit. She's in the arms of loved ones over there, and she's healing from her passing too. So there's a lot of healing happening for both of you at the same time. I'm getting really dizzy. So I don't know if it's you getting dizzy because of medication you've been on, because of being sedated, or if what was mum, or did she have some sort of dementia or something going on with her head at the time of her passing. There's a lot going on in this little space of energy for you here, my darling. So I guess my biggest message from Spirit for you is look after yourself. Mum wants you to look after yourself. You've still got so much here to do, and just be gentle in this period of time.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. That was really, really nice. And thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, so on that note, are you guys logging into the phone lines, or are you busy tonight to do that? Just so I know.
I'm up at 3 a.m. and off
So that's
for
a no?
a 4-hour drive. No,
yeah, that's a no. Yeah, you've got a lot on. What about you, Rhonda? Are you able to log in?
I've got a busy day tomorrow, but I'll be logged on for about an hour.
All right, perfect. So
Yeah.
just letting everyone know, Rhonda Kelly will be logged in after the show on pin 9897. Michelle, make sure you get some rest. Thank you so much
Try.
to the both of you. Thank you so much to the both of
Thank
you for
you.
being on. And Michelle, we'll see you again. And Rhonda Kelly is actually hosting the show next week. So next week, what's the date next weekend? The 20th.
20th.
So next week on the 20th, you'll have Rhonda Kelly hosting, and she always does a great job. And I will be back on the 27th the week after. So next Saturday, you've got Rhonda hosting, and then the Saturday after on the 27th, I'll be back. So on that note, good night, everyone, and thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
PsychicTVInternational.com.
Bye.
Bye, guys. And
Bye.
the phone numbers are 0290710199 in Australia. In Canada, it's 17788071426. And our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. PsychicTVInternational.com is the website for all of the information. And if you didn't get a reading live on the show, that was the complimentary readings that they do, you can absolutely get a reading now from one of our psychics that are logged in on pin. I'll tell you their pins. Well, Rhonda Kelly, who you just saw, is pin 9897. She'll be logged in, so give her a call. And you can also call Claire on pin 9139, Natalie Norton-Baker on pin 9810, and Psychic Sonia on pin 9115. So give them a call. And as I said, Rhonda Kelly is logging in. Her pin is 9897. 0290710199 Australian number. Worldwide number is +61 488825177. Thank you all so much for being on. We loved it. It was wonderful. And I will see you in 2 Saturdays. And as I said, next week you'll have Rhonda, and I'll be back the week after. God bless you all, and see you soon. Bye.